What happened to the Straw Hats' dreams? In the early arcs of One Piece, their goals were everything. Loud, clear, and full of fire. But lately, it feels like we've lost sight of them. So today, let's bring them back. Let's break down every Straw Hat's dream. What exactly did they wish for? How close are they now? And is it even possible in a world like One Piece? And of course, we'll talk about the one dream that matters most. Luffy's true dream. Not just becoming Pirate King, but the real wish he's held in his heart since childhood. The same dream that once made even Roger's crew laugh. This is a journey through ambition, legacy, and impossible hope. Let's begin. Brook's dream is simple and yet heartbreakingly beautiful. He doesn't want riches. He doesn't want power. He just wants to see Laboon again, the whale who's been waiting for him at Reverse Mountain for decades. And the crazy part, that reunion feels closer than ever. As the Straw Hats near the final islands of the New World, the Red Line and the Twin Capes are back on the horizon. Brook's story reminds us, sometimes the simplest dreams are the most powerful ones. Ganbe is the only Straw Hat whose dream was never clearly stated. But if you followed his journey, you already know. His entire life has been shaped by the fight for equality, for his people, the fishmen, to live freely on the surface without discrimination or fear. It started with Fisher Tiger, it continued with Queen Otoime, and now it lives on through Ganbe. Many fans believe Ganbe's dream is simply to follow Luffy, but it's deeper than that. He's following the man who can make his dream a reality. Frankie's dream is mechanical, but no less meaningful. He wanted to build a ship that could sail around the entire world. That ship is the Thousand Sunny. And the journey? It's nearly complete. There are only a few islands left. Elbaf, maybe Lodestar, and then the final island, Laugh Tale. And when that moment comes, when the Sunny circles the globe, Frankie's dream will quietly become real. He doesn't need applause. His ship speaks for itself. Robin's dream is arguably the hardest of them all. She's chasing the true history of the world, hidden across 9 mysterious poneglyphs, known collectively as the Rio Poneglyph. For 2 decades, she believed there was one single stone that held the whole truth. But after Skypiea, she realized the truth is scattered, and that each poneglyph is a piece of a far greater puzzle. Robin will be the one to uncover the Void Century. Not through some prophecy, but through the stones, through knowledge. And she'll do it with her own hands. Usopp, the brave warrior of the sea. Usopp's dream has always sounded the silliest. He wants to become a brave warrior of the sea. But now, it doesn't feel silly anymore. Because right now, he's standing on Elbaf, the home of the warriors he's idolized since the beginning. The giants, the legends, the inspiration behind his every lie and every act of courage. And maybe, just maybe, this is where Usopp becomes the hero he always pretended to be. Maybe after Elbaf, he'll walk with his head held high. Not just a sniper, not just a liar, but a true warrior of the sea. Sanji's dream is the stuff of fairy tales. He longs to find the All Blue, a mythical sea where fish from every ocean gather together. To most people, it's just a legend. But Sanji, he's never stopped believing. The world of One Piece is divided. The Red Line cuts through the seas like a wall. But what if that wall crumbles? What if the Grand Line collapses and the oceans unite into one? If that happens, if the Red Line falls, the All Blue will be born. And Sanji, he'll be standing right there, pan in hand, ready to cook the greatest feast the world has ever seen. Nami, mapping a changing world. Nami's dream is to draw a map of the entire world. Sounds simple, right? But there's one problem. The world is changing. We recently learned that during the Ancient War, the sea level rose by 200 meters, flooding vast parts of the planet. The world we know now? It's not how it used to be. So what happens when that flood reverses? When the true continents rise again? If Joy Boy and Luffy succeed, if the world is freed from this watery prison, then Nami's map will be outdated. She'll have to start over. A blank slate, a whole new world to chart. And maybe that's the beauty of it. Her dream continues. Chopper wants to be the doctor who can cure any disease. It's noble, it's beautiful. But is it possible? Roger died of an incurable illness. Even Crocus couldn't save him. Will there come a day when Luffy falls ill and only Chopper can save him? If that moment comes and Chopper pulls off the impossible, then maybe, just maybe, he'll have earned the title of Miracle Doctor. Some theories even suggest Chopper might be the ancient forest god, blessed with natural healing powers beyond medicine. Whether that's true or not, one thing is clear. If anyone can do it, Chopper can. Zoro's dream is razor sharp, to become the strongest swordsman in the world. But how? His master, Dracula Mihawk, already holds that title, the same man who trained him, who taught him haki, who accepted his deepest bow of humility. How do you fight someone you respect? Can Zoro really go all out against Mihawk? Some say no. Some believe Mihawk will fall before they ever duel. Others think a new swordsman might rise, an enemy Zoro can defeat without honor getting in the way. But let's be honest, who else is even worthy? Shiryu? Nusjuro? Come on. In the end, it might not be about defeating Mihawk. It might be about surpassing him. In will, in skill, in legacy. Zoro's final duel may not be about hatred, but about respect. 2 warriors, 2 blades, 1 title. Now, we arrive at the most mysterious dream of all, Monkey D. Luffy. We all know he wants to be the Pirate King, but that's just the title. His real dream, the one he told Ace and Sabo as a child, the one that made Shanks walk away in silence, the one that made Roger's crew laugh. We still don't fully know what it is, but we've had hints. It's something childlike, something silly, and yet something so massive it could unite the entire world. The leading theory? He wants to throw the biggest party the world has ever seen. A banquet where every race, every nation, every people can sit together, eat, laugh, and be free. It sounds innocent, but to make that dream real, he'll need to break the red line, free the fishmen, unite the seas, defeat the celestial dragons, destroy the world government, and become Pirate King. Only then can his true dream begin. And when he finally says it out loud, to the whole crew, don't be surprised if they laugh. Not because it's stupid, but because it's so Luffy. And that is the story of the Straw Hat's dreams. Some are simple, some are world-changing, some still remain a mystery, but each one reminds us of what One Piece is really about: chasing the impossible. As we approach the end of this legendary journey, let's not forget what drove each of them to set sail in the first place. Because when all is said and done, dreams might be the greatest treasure of all. Drop your favorite Straw Hat's dream in the comments. I read every single one. Until next time, stay dreaming, stay free, and never stop sailing forward.